beautiful beings. Welcome to the space. Thank you for clicking on. My name is Sarlee and this is the channel Wired on Light, where I empower you and remind you that we are the creators of our own reality. I hope you're doing well. Today's message is giving Star Wars. You are a Jedi that has just finished your training. And I got 3 cards from the Green Witch Oracle deck, and I asked, what have we done, where are we, and where are we going? So roots came up. Healthy patterns, early growth. This was your training, and this training, I'm hearing it was your whole life. Your whole life has been the training, school of life, school of life, am I right? But what you have been learning through your lifetime is creating really stable and secure roots, healthy patterns, healthy habits. You've been clearing out, you've been stabilizing, you're in balance with your masculine, your feminine, really establishing and solidifying the healthy foundation of the life that you are stepping into now. This was a lot of trial and tribulation. There was a lot of learning. I don't want to say mistakes, because mistake is only a mistake when we do not learn from it. So this is giving all the learning that you've done, all the studying, if we can say it like that, and the teachings that you have been given, the gifts of opening your wounds to go find your truth, to go cleanse what is not yours to carry anymore. So this is what we've been doing, what you've been doing. What is next? And by that, I mean, this is where we are now, this middle card. And Carnelian was given energy, leadership, creativity. So this is where we are now. Your creativity is, I think, flowing better than ever. And if there's no production at the moment, there's a lot of conceptualizing, a lot of ideas coming to the forefront, a lot of establishing what you want and setting new goals, setting new, I want to say, vision boards. But it's also about you putting into practice what you have been studying, what you have been learning. Because you're ready to lead. You're ready to lead in a completely new way. And how this is coming about, I feel, is it's you just being you, is the leadership. I'm feeling that you've always been a leader, but it's almost like it hasn't been valued, or you were trying to lead in the wrong scenarios, in the wrong company, in the wrong surroundings. So it couldn't be seen, it couldn't be cultivated. And there's something about you still had to learn how to use your voice, how to lead with your heart, how to stay grounded in this beautiful empathic sensitivity that you have. But you're very strong. It's like I'm seeing someone that's made of steel inside and all marshmallowy on the top, over the top, you know. But this is it's talking about everything that you have learned in your Jedi teachings are now being used. You're putting it into practice. And with that comes uncharted territory. So it's almost like you have to learn, you're still practicing when to lead, who to lead, when to pull back, when to look after yourself, when you can give again. Where I'm hearing like where you place your light, if that makes sense. I'm sure it does. You also have like a new energy that's come online that you don't know yet. There's a lot of new in the air. It's like graduating from your final school and stepping into now a new territory where you're still going to be learning and you're still going to be taking in new information, but the biggest teachings are done. You have a lot of fiery energy that's being like, it's bringing up, bringing forward. There's a lot of passionate energy as well. And then you can decide obviously where you want to spend that. Do you want to use it in your creativity, in your work, in your passions? Do you want to use it in for love, or pulling in a new relationship? Or I'm getting a lot of like you're using it in your own life. So it's almost like you're swirling within your own beautiful new energy that you are cultivating. It's like you're making it, even though it's feeling very new and feeling a bit unexplored is the right word. Also getting that you're someone that's very precise, like there's a lot of attention to detail with you. Like you can see there's a lot of symmetry. So a candle on each side, leaves on each side, the beautiful, I think, is that a carnelian or is this the carnelian? I'm not sure. You know, do you see all the symmetry in this image? And then you also have it over here. So there's also something about you reflecting back on yourself, almost in a continual way. Then my third question was, we did this, we are here, where is it leading? And Basil came out. Basil is all about prosperity, luck, and love. So we've got the two candles here, which is giving a little bit of like soulmate twin flame vibe. But there's nothing toxic here on the table or in this energy. So I'm talking to someone that it's almost like there's no more karmic relationships to deal with. It's like you have a clean slate. That's why you're feeling like this energy is extremely new and you don't really know it yet, but you're very confident in it and you have energy in it. And this leadership, this creativity is leading to the prosperity, to the luck. It's giving like being in the right place at the right time. So with the little ladybirds here, very much lucky. I don't know if you yourself have basil or you work with basil, or you're recently started growing some herbs. I'm also hearing like you bring flavor to any situation. Your energy is so, that new energy that I was talking about, I want you to also just be aware that it's very noticeable. Even if someone doesn't know what they're looking at, when they do look at you, it's still extremely magnetizing. It's it's very light and it's very loving and peaceful, and like it's like you're a walking like hearty dish with lots of herbs and spices, and it's warm and it's nourishing and it's got a lot of nutrient value, and yeah, it's a dish that no one's tried. It's a dish that no one knows. I'm literally now seeing I'm seeing a Jedi Master almost more in a humoristic sense, where they're walking in the street on a busy road where everyone can see you, and they still have their robe on, and it's like you've just put on your hoodie and you've taken the belt thing and you've tied it around your waist, and you're just like walking out there with the greatest of ease, and you give off that energy of, you know what the fuck you're doing. Like, I don't know what she does or what he does, but they know who they are, they know what they want, they know what they don't want. That's the sense, or that's the energy that is radiating from you wherever you go, whoever you interact with. You have a very, very strong presence. Now, I want to just clarify with some tarot. I'm going to use this White Newman deck. I did pre-shuffle. Ooh, the Hierophant with the roots. Absolutely. I love that confirmation. That is telling me that yes, this work, this learning, this studying, practicing that you have done, that you have now not finished, but you know, that cycle is done. The foundation has been laid. The roots are healthy. You were extremely disciplined while you were doing this. That's why you have such a leadership quality at the moment, because you did this work. You were very disciplined and you stayed the course. You stayed in line. It's also giving a lot of working with the higher sources, but a lot of, you know, studying, reading up, spending a lot of time on your own as well, listening to the messages that come in, also, you know, some intuition, it's also telling me that people will have been and will still forever in your life come seek counsel from you. Let me just see this. Oh, this is lovely. What is... I don't know if there's two dogs. One of her titties are out. But I don't know if those are two dogs or birds or something. I don't know what that is. But, you know, people coming to seek counsel from you. Like, you have a lot of knowledge. It's like your knowledge is a combination between things you just know. The information is within your soul. You just tap into it. But it's also telling me there was a lot of actual studying going on, reading up, wondering about things, and then finding answers, finding the guidance that you did need. It also tells me like you've been very, like a good student, like almost not God-favoring, because I don't believe that that's real. I just think there's people that are more willing to sacrifice themselves up for a higher energy, to trust in where you are being led, to trust the information that you are being given, even if there's no confirmation around you. So very studious energy. Lovely with that roots. Good. Let's get carnelian, please. Oh, these cards are... I love this deck, but she talks really quickly to me. I barely can get across, like, past like 5 cards, and she shoots things out. The Empress. My goodness, what a lovely fucking energy. Look at that mama. She leads her own country. She leads her own house. She knows where she's going. She knows what she has to give. She also knows when to pull back her energy and when to give. She's very much in alignment with who she is. There's no question in her mind. She is all for queen. She has gone through every single, I want to say course, every single stage, she embodies all female. And that's not to say that this is gender specific. I just mean that as an energy. She knows how to lead, and this is beautiful because it's coming out as your present situation with energy, leadership, and creativity. The Empress creates from her heart space. She creates from within her womb, and then she brings it to the forefront and serves it up to humanity, or just the world, the universe, because she understands that she is a part of the universe. She holds it within herself. She knows how to yield her own energy and how to use it to her benefit. But she also knows when to sit back, when to step back and watch her harvest be fruitful. Leadership isn't always about doing and hustling and trying to outdo the person next to you. It's also about knowing how to move in your life through this life by being yourself, by listening to your own intuition, by leading from your soul. And in turn, people follow you because you are confident. You walk in the dark, and every step you take is knowing where you're going. Wow. Damn, I don't know who you are, but you are on a very, very strong path over here. I just heard damn straight. Fucking I deserve it with all the work I had to do, right? Obviously, absolutely you deserve this. Let's see what comes out with Basil. Prosperity, luck, and love. 2 of Wands. This is knowing what is yours and what is for you. It's choosing a road, choosing to take the action, choosing to take that first step. You might be weary. There might be a little bit of doubt in you because, like I said earlier, you are in a very new energy. And there might be some, I'm not saying this is the truth, I'm saying that there might be feeling of naivety in this new position of energy that you're in. But there's something about taking action when action is needed. Because action is favored. Inaction brings nothing. It becomes stale. Which is, in your case, absolutely not the situation. You have so much fiery, beautiful, new energy, but it's calm at the same time. This is knowing that you have choices, and when the time is right, you will know when to step forward. Like I said earlier, there's something about being in the right time, being in the right space at the right time. There's something very calm about this energy. He's got both wands burning at the same time. He's got his familiar, his snake around him, not coiled around his neck, gently and comfortably lying on his shoulders. This energy also knows how to yield his own power. He waits for the right time to move, to take a step. My goodness, what a beautiful, beautiful energy. Just like you have been listening and being disciplined and being open to receiving the right information, not the right information, information overall. Being able to hold that energy and understand the power it holds. And then yielding it, knowing when to take a step forward, when to take a step back. Because I feel there's a lot of passionate energy going to be coming towards you, because it'll be reflected back to you what you are. Welcome, Jedi. I love you. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please like and subscribe and consider working with me. I do energy readings and tarot readings, or just one-on-one chat if that is needed. 2222 on the clock. Other than that, I hope you're doing really well, and I hope you have a beautiful evening and a good week. I love you and I'm proud of you.